Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Kyle Freems here. Today, we're going to be talking about something that I've only, I think, mentioned once in the Discord. I think I dropped a link for it. Um, Today, we're going to be talking about a playlist I made for Freedom Sunrise. So, this playlist kind of, I didn't know if I don't think I planned on making this playlist, right? I don't think it was ever in my mind that maybe I'd make a Freedom Sunrise playlist because I had been there were two things I've been interested in Freedoms. One of them being um TCG for Freedom Sunrise, if that was coming back. It was one of the questions I had asked when Q&As were still happening. And then the second thing I asked was about the music. I was very curious as to like what music was going to be in Freedom Sunrise because there was no indication. It was kind of like hard to, like, when I asked the question, I didn't really get a complete answer. It was more so along the lines of you can swap between the remix tracks and the original, which I assume meant the two that are already out. But yeah, so when I made this playlist, I made it when if you guys know Flyro, I don't know if he still does audio for Freedom Sunrise, I'm not sure. But he released like some remix tracks in the Discord. He just was posting them. He was doing a bunch. He remixed a bunch of tracks, and you could download them in the Discord, which I did. And I ended up making a playlist out of it. So I included songs. I included a bunch of songs, and I'm gonna go over them right now. But yeah, basically that's what inspired me making the playlist was Flaro dropping those songs. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. But let's get into it. The playlist is called Crescent. If you guys want to listen to the playlist, I will leave a link in the description. But let's start with the first song that's on the list, which there is also an acoustic version of the song at the bottom of the playlist. I kind of have it. I have it in order. Of not the way it's meant to be played. I mean, you can shuffle it if you want to, but I don't know. I kind of ordered it how I thought it would look good. I don't know. it's how I did it. But the first song, like when I read like what the title of the remake was, Freedom Sunrise, that's the first song that came to mind. It's a really good song. It's also copyright free, so if you did want to listen to it on a stream, you can. As far as like the tracks by like CJ Barrow, which are in this playlist, and by Flaro, you will have to download those for yourself. I do have, like, these are obviously on my computer. If you want to download these songs, let me know in Discord. I can give you the songs. I think I just have to upload them through messages, and yeah, it's super easy. Just let me know, and I will give you the links. Super quick, super easy. And then, funny enough, the third artist on here is Tracy Chataway. So, one day I was on the Freedom Sunrise Reddit. I was seeing if there was any spicy drama going on. There was not. There was this thread about does anyone think this sounds like Freedom's music? And Embers is the song they were like played. And this was a good thing, someone sharing music. This was the one positive thing that came out of the Reddit was, someone sharing music. And I listened to Embers, and it literally sounds like it would come from Freedom. So I added her entire catalog to this playlist. Now, I don't know if it's copyright free. I don't know. I don't think it is. I've looked into it on YouTube. YouTube has there's labels claiming under Tracy Chataway and YouTube channels that aren't hers. And then I did do a test stream on Twitch, and the VOD didn't get muted, so there's no way to tell if this is copyright free. Play at your own risk, but I'm pretty sure it will be copyright free when if you stream the game. If you're playing Freedom Sunrise and you play the music along with it, it might be fine. No idea, no clue, but yeah. So yeah, that was the one good thing that came out of the Reddit, and I was like, this really does sound like Freedom Sunrise music. So I literally made a playlist just based on all three of these, which is cool. It's pretty long. It's 3 hours, so I mean, you could put it on loop, and yeah, it'd be a vibe. It'd be a vibe the entire time. So yeah. Again, I'll post a link to the playlist in the description if you do want to listen to it, and if you need the files for the other songs I have in here that you cannot listen to if you don't have the files, let me know. I'll give you the link, the download links for them. Super easy. But yeah, I thought I'd talk about this playlist that I made. I called it Crescent. Thumbnail super cool also, but yeah, I thought I'd talk about this because I've only mentioned it once in the Discord when the chats were open, and obviously I can't, share it again in there. So I thought I'd make a video about it in case you guys were interested and wanted to listen to some music that, sounds like Freedoms, in general. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it a ton. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.